Hello, DeSoto ISD third grade reading scholars. This presentation will provide you with important information needed to successfully complete your culminating performance assessment. Some of you may be wondering what the performance assessment is. The performance assessment is the end of the year project for our third grade reading and social studies scholars. Teachers will grade the performance assessment based on a rubric, which will be explained closer to the end of the video. Students submitting assessments online are expected to submit their project by May 18th. However, if you have a paper copy, your project will be due on May 22nd. The performance assessment can be found on the Anytime, Anywhere Learning site. What if you have low to no technology? Well, we have a solution for you. You have an option to pick up a paper packet. These will be located on the porch of your campus. Students that opt to get paper packets can still receive feedback from their teachers. Students can ask their parents to email pictures of their work along the way and receive feedback through scheduled phone calls with their teachers. Students also have the option to submit their performance assessment by phone. If you are still having issues turning in your performance assessment, please contact your school administration for alternative acceptable ways to submit your packet. Culminating performance assessment and weekly assignments. Each week, we address the targeted reading and social studies standards along with one component of the performance assessment. Students are responsible for submitting a section of their paper each week, which is normally done by completing a graphic organizer and uploading it into Schoology or Google Classroom for feedback. Students will be given feedback and are expected to make revisions if needed based on the teacher feedback. This should be done prior to submitting your final project. So here I will walk you through the performance assessment and show you how we align the lessons to ensure a successful research paper. We first start off with the reading and social studies standards that we are addressing through the weekly lessons and the students are responsible for mastering. You may click on the links for more details on each standard. In the next two sections, we will discuss the topic and brainstorming. The students are to select a topic of interest for writing related to inventions you are studying in social studies or seeing today as a result of coronavirus. After you select a topic, brainstorm ideas while considering the following guiding questions to help you identify your message, key ideas, and supporting details and/or evidence. What do I want to communicate about this topic? What details, evidence, examples, language, anecdotes, etc. can I use to develop my writing and support my purpose and message? Do I have enough knowledge, experience, and language to write effectively on this topic? What genre will be best option for presenting my topic and message? And then what text have I read in this genre that can give me inspiration and ideas as I write? Step one is to find your topic and brainstorm. You can refer to the instructional video posted on the week of April the 6th. There you will find the bubble map graphic organizer. For your information, if you were provided a paper copy, then your performance assessment will be the same. However, your outline and graphic organizers may be different, but it's still resulting in the same ending product, which is the research paper. The next step is researching your topic and note-taking. You can refer to the instructional video posted on the week of April 13th. Here you will complete a KWL chart and tell what you know about your topic, questions you wonder about your topic, and then conduct research to answer those questions while doing them and while posting them in the learned column of your chart. Notice that both steps 1 and 2 are aligned to the performance assessment. The next section of the performance assessment is going to address the planning of your writing. After brainstorming and note-taking ideas and/or information about your genre and topic, plan your writing using the following guidelines. Determine and clarify the purpose and intended audience for your writing. Identify a text structure, organizational pattern that supports your chosen genre. Determine appropriate language and word choice for the genre, purpose, message, and audience. How will the language develop your voice as an author? Determine what text features and or multimodal features such as graphics, diagrams, sketches, hyperlinks, audios, videos, or images will encourage a better understanding of your topic. Where should these features be included? Next, draft your piece by following your plan. On step 3, you will organize and plan your research. You can refer back to instructional video posted on week of April 20th. Here you will find the graphic organizers and additional instructions. Step 4, you will be adding supporting details and writing your first draft. You can find these graphic organizers and other details in the instructional video on the week of April the 27th. The next section of the performance assessment is going to address making revisions to your paper. Revise your writing for focus and coherence to improve clarity and precision. Use mentor text, your peers, and your teacher as resources for feedback. This step can be found on the week of May the 4th. Here we will complete the introduction and conclusion and make revisions to our completed draft. Step 6 is going to be editing your paper. Edit your writing to ensure your draft is ready to be published and read by your intended audience. Be sure to edit for the correct use of grammar, conventions, and spelling, including sentence variety, punctuation, capitalization, and avoidance of run-on and fragments. Step 6, you can find additional information on this step of the performance assessment in the instructional video posted for the week of May the 11th. You will be editing your writing to ensure your draft is ready to be published and read by your intended audience. The last step of the performance assessment is to publish your writing. Publish your pieces for an audience of your peers, including creating any text features and multimodal features that support your genre, message, and audience. Step 7 is going to sum it all up. After finishing steps 1 through 6, your paper should be outlined similar to the one shown. You'll first have your title, then paragraphs 2 through 5 will be your idea and supporting details, and paragraph 6 will be your conclusion. This will be the final step of your research paper. Presentations will be done on the week of May the 18th. Students can choose to present their project in different ways. You can present your research paper itself by reading it, or you can create a foldable PowerPoint, video brochure, or even a game to go along with your research paper. Adding additional resources is optional. Now that we have addressed the performance assessment guidelines, let's talk about grading. The grading rubric will be located at the bottom of the culminating performance assessment document. This rubric is broken down into 5 categories based on a scale from 0 to 4, with 0 being the lowest and 4 being the highest. The categories include focus, research, organization and development, language and vocabulary, and delivery. The focus category looks at the topic to ensure that it is engaging and relevant to the project question. The second category is research. This category ensures that the topic is well developed and thorough and accurate research. The next topic is organization and development. This category ensures that the organization is clear and effective and that the topic is supported by engaging visuals and relevant facts, definitions, and details. The next category is language and vocabulary. In this section, the language used should be clear and precise and look at a subject-verb agreement. It also looks at vocabulary used in the alignment of the topic. The last category is delivery. Here we will look at the delivery method. Is it effective and engaging? Does the presenter use eye contact, good volume enunciation, and speaking rate? All of these categories will be based on a 4-point system. Scoring a 4 would mean that you covered all elements of the category. A 3 would mean you covered most elements of the category. A 2 would mean that you covered some elements. A 1 would mean you covered 1 or 2 elements. And a 0 would mean that you failed to show any of the elements in the category. Now that we have discussed the expectations of the performance assessment and the grading rubric, let me show you how to turn it in. You will turn in your performance assessment based on the learning platform that your school is using. That will be either Schoology or Google Classroom. To turn your work into Google Classroom, you would log into the site using your username and password. Once you are logged into Google Classroom, you will go to Classwork. Then you will go to the assignment, click on View Assignment, and then you will add or create, and then you would upload it here and then submit it. If your teacher uses Schoology, then you will log in a similar way. You will log in using your username and password, click on your reading class, locate the assignment, click on it, you would click Submit Assignment, and then you would upload the assignment here and then submit it. Remember, if you do not have technology, return your performance assessment by taking a picture and emailing it via phone to your teacher, or contact your school administrator for alternative acceptable ways to submit your paper packet. We've reached the end of the instructional video for the third grade reading and social studies culminating performance assessment and grading rubric. Our goal is to ensure that every student is successful, so please, if you have any questions or concerns, reach out to your third grade reading teacher. Love you all, and remember, stay safe and keep learning.